Good evening, everyone. Welcome to part 5 of my God of War playthrough. Hope everybody's had a good weekend. I just had some overtime in the day, just getting some extra pennies for me and the missus to go on holiday next year, so needs must and all that. So working today, obviously working the rest of the week as well, but thought I'd come on for maybe, what time are we at? 7:30, so maybe got a stream an hour and a half, 2 hours, see how time goes, see how much we can get done. So yeah, just thought we'd jump on and get a good, try and keep the consistency, get this game continued and keep going. So yeah, let's just crack on as always. Big classic standard Sports Direct mug as always. People always slag them, but I tell you what, they're the best for a good big cup of tea.
We're going to find the long-lost realm of the giants. That's...
Inconvenient.
Yeah, that's just what I was going to say.
As always, just check the settings and stuff. I think everything should be fine, which is. Let's crack on. So, I actually saved that when I got that the last time.
Do you remember the way to the witch's house?
Yes, the woods with the blood-red leaves, south of the lake. I know just where to go. Hope she made it back from Alfheim and can bring Mimir back. He seemed nice, before you cut off his head.
She's on here first. Rock shop.
Look at this place. This must be a branch of the World Tree.
Boy, stay on the path.
Right, I know. I can't believe it was Baldur that came to our house. The Aesir god. Baldur. And you fought him. And won.
Yes.
One of Odin's sons. Thor's brother.
Why is this like go like a... Just as something to do.
If we can raise the head, you can ask him.
Okay.
Just because I was...
It's silly, but I secretly hope we find a giant somewhere in that mountain. I guess they really did leave Midgard, except for the serpent. And maybe the last of his kind. Are you the last of your kind too? Is that why you don't like to talk about...
My kind?
I mean, your family. Before Mother and I. Where you came from. Mother, the father?
Now is not the time for that.
Yes, sir. Whoa. Rock! Rock! Rock!
What? I'm on a fucking break. Don't hear me screeching at you whenever you're twiddling your short and curlies.
Leave him, boy.
No, Fab. Well, you already soiled my solitude, so you may as well join me.
You're not hungry.
Good. It's not what I was offering.
Saw your brother again.
Congratulations. And I'm sure you'll let him go and Roger my axe good and plenty again, hmm? Let's see the damage. Little canker throat wouldn't know proper weight and balance if it were dangling off his chut. You eating well enough?
I guess.
Good.
Just like that, eh? If only it was that
Now
easy.
what the fuck else you want, huh? Times he gets so wrapped up in his work, Sentry hasn't the sense to sip or sup. And if he does remember, good luck getting him to cook his own meat. Guess I got all the stomach in the family. Along with the smarts.
You miss him.
What, that spit-fister? What do you know?
I just mean that...
Hey, do you mind? Trying to concentrate here? Or...
Looks like I've got a few upgrades as well. See what skills I can upgrade. Only bid and hold back and press R1 for a quick boomerang throw. Sprint and R2. Shield slam. And then for Atreus to unlock, he's got a couple of things. Shock arrows inflict more shock damage. Shock duration increased. Let's go for that. Maybe I'll upgrade a couple here. So we'll go 1-3, so I can do one of these. Shock damage can now be changed between multiple. Shock arrows inflict a great amount of shock damage to enemies. Let's go with that then, eh?
Already on a break from my break.
Boy, what is the path back to the witch?
First we need to find a boat.
Do you remember the way back to the witch from here?
That way. Behind the big statue of Thor.
Never anywhere. Storeroom. Let's see if I still track that. So it still tells me it's there, but I don't think I can get. Because I've got to go back that way for that. That's the witch's cave. Can't travel to that yet. Deactivate that now, because
Got any more short and purposeful stories from it?
Very well. There was a tale of a frog.
okay, well, actually, I'm going to see. I'm guessing it's from there. I'm going to see.
His pond had dried up, so the frog
Oh,
and
let
his
me
son
pass.
left to find a new home. They found a well. The son saw the water and made to jump in, but the father stopped him. He saw the well was deep, and once inside they would not be able to escape if the water dried up again. Wisely, they moved on.
That's it?
Yes.
That's really not a story. If the son jumped in, it would be a story.
Then he would be trapped and starve while the father watched helplessly.
See? That's a story.
But I assume I still can't get past here. Oh no, I think I got took in. There's a wee tier thing up there. Can I do that? We'll check. It's just saying still got day in this area, so this is... Oh no, I can't get up to. So wait a minute, how did I get up to that then? I need to wait for the... Is there a dock on here? Nah, I need to wait for that to move. Right, so I can't get in there just yet. But I can maybe still do the bit that I thought I couldn't do. Did I actually check through here? I think I did. How did I miss this before? Ah well. Get this done now. Get some extra XP levels. Raven up there. So the guy's just texting the missus, 2 seconds. Right,
Treasures from all different realms. Do you think that Fafnir went to Alfheim too?
I do not know.
Aren't you curious? He sounds interesting.
We go to the storeroom to collect anything useful for our journey, not to learn more about the dwarf.
get this on here. I'll unlock this now. I wouldn't have been able to come this way anyway.
Have you made it out of Fafnir's storeroom yet?
Well, look, I made it there.
What can I do for you two? You don't need to make excuses to say hello.
Fever here, a few ravens.
Reavers.
Uh-oh. It must have gotten here first.
Let's see what this big challenge is like. Oh, come on. Oh,
Nice
that's
shot.
beastly.
That takes care of that.
Christ, he's just fucking standing there. See what's in there. I hear you. Right, so we've got just timed. Unfortunately.
There's something up there.
So there's one, so there's two bells close to each other. Ah, I see it. What you gave me now? 1 to 3 for maximum rage. So been up there. There's a wee side cave there.
Atreus, to me.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
Locked. Find another entrance.
Right, that's fine. So at least I can. Go around this way. Looks like I'll go over that way at some stage. How'd you miss that?
Whoa.
I'm assuming this will open the other way, does it? Ah, so it's two-way door. Just as well that opened the other way again there, we'd have to go all the way back round. So it's saying how many, there's one more raven here. A favour, obviously the favour is what I'm doing just now.
Boy, over here.
Yes, sir.
Boy.
Another map. Bet we'll find something useful here.
Channel belong, I only carry the essentials. I leave my possessions under the watchful eyes of the face of stone until I return. Let's just take this first.
Looks like the Reavers made it inside. I hope they didn't take all the treasure.
There will be a few other ways to go first.
pots, and Draugr. No magical treasure, and no whetstone.
Keep your expectations low, boy, and you will never be disappointed. They caught you off guard.
I wasn't expecting them.
Exactly.
Huh? Oh.
Still not in this way.
I'm not ready! There's nothing but poison in this one, and the stupid bird statue.
And useful resources. The main reason we are here, boy. However, many of these chests have been emptied.
Probably by the Reavers. I hope they didn't take Sindri's whetstone. I have a good feeling about this next one. Maybe we'll even find the whetstone.
Remember what I told you about expectations, boy.
Keep them low. I remember. Still, good feeling.
Come with your itchy almond.
So much for my good feeling.
Pretty grigio. Oh, that's a bit I seen earlier, aye. Wee bits in here. I'm still on one more raven to find in here, aye, so I'm just having a look for it. I'm guessing I'll go that one
I was
straight
ready for
ahead
them this
next.
time.
I saw.
So I should keep my expectations low, but always expect an attack?
It is a delicate balance. Expect the worst, assume nothing, and always anticipate an attack.
is a lot to remember.
Focus up, boy.
Still no whetstone. And only one room left. I know I shouldn't hope, but do you think we'll find it there?
No.
Shit, there's no like raven or that flying out. Okay, this is gonna be a big battle. Should I open that bloody chest? I'm not gonna touch it yet.
Piss off then. So, you back to piss on my corpse, you ungrateful little... who are you two?
We're looking for a whetstone. Have you seen it?
Aye, there was one in this room. My son sharpened his dagger on it, right before stabbing me in the back.
What?
Little bastard thought it was his turn to lead my crew. I was hard on him, sure. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. I did the same thing to my dad when I was his age.
He killed his own father?
Where is he now?
Ha! He may be a bastard, but he's my bastard. You'll get no help from me, fool.
Then his dagger will help.
Hey! That's mine! Hey!
Come, boy. We are leaving.
Choke on it!
Get that. Can I gauge you against towards the other guys, really? Come on. Like a wee health upgrade or something, is it? Or is it just a normal? Oh, Wrath of the Frost Ancients. Aimed as well. Hey, how it's aimed. I love the big area ones, they're definitely my favourites. I wonder if I can still talk to this guy.
For a pair of pasty fiefus, you sure can fight. I'll give you that.
I take it, I was looking for the last raven, but I take it it's not here. Maybe I know there's another wee room to go. Nah, I don't know what gets in here. I take it I've missed one somewhere unless this takes me a different direction, because I can't...
Why would his son betray him like that? Kill his own father? Over some treasure? Seems so greedy.
Remember what I told you, boy. Assume nothing.
Well, sure. He didn't seem like a great father, but...
You only know half the story.
Yeah.
I see him.
God damn it. I think I wasted. Come on, man. Really? Come on. Oh. Ah, missed fucking...
Father, you're almost dead!
Pressing the wrong buttons. I'm panicking. That was close. I should have died there. It was a pure effort for me, to be fair. So, I think the armour that I wanted to create was
Atreus, to me.
Okay, coming.
I've just seen that last raven there, aye. So I did miss one back there. And then the favours, right, so I've almost actually done this area.
Well, what did you think of...
We found no whetstone. This dagger belongs to the reaver who took it.
They took most of the good stuff.
Oh? Well, here, take this, in exchange for the dagger. The dagger you brought me is quite interesting, and...
Raised attack's more powerful. Might be a good one actually. What have we got? See, that's a runic attack going now, yeah. Which I quite like. I'll leave that there. A few good increases to my... Just going to upgrade these as much as I can.
Artless design, but the construction is sound. Where in the temple did you find this?
In a Reaver's back.
Oh. Oh.
He mentioned he was part of a larger clan. Maybe they took the whetstone?
Quite possibly. I know I've seen this design before.
Anyway. So I'm glad I went and explored that bit because I didn't think I could get past here at one stage, so. Tell you what I do need, I need some bloody health. Bloody health, man. Hopefully I'll get a quick save.
Got another story?
One more.
So...
There was a young man who was caught stealing and condemned to die. His mother came to visit his prison. She was a kind woman who could only give love. But her son, the thief, met her with rage and bit off her ear.
What? Why?
Because the boy had always been a thief, and his mother had taught him only love and nothing of consequences. Had he been taught discipline instead, he might have lived longer.
Sure, but... her ear... that's not right.
Bugs me why I can't get on here, like what's stopping this? I'm going to see if I can do anything yet at this bit. Maybe I can, maybe I just can't get past you at this stage.
ship again.
Got to another wee quick scan, just see if there's anything else I can do before I move forward. Now that I've unlocked
The
that.
snake he's holding. A world serpent?
Too small.
Yeah, but maybe Thor's just really big?
Unlikely.
Do I have anything else in here? An undiscovered bit. Undiscovered, was there anything actually?
How about one more story?
One more. There was the story of the mother crab, who scolded her son. She told him he should walk forward, in pride, not sideways as he always did.
But she's a crab too. He should say, sure. I'll look for it as soon as you show me how.
Yes, he did say that. That was the story.
I got it.
No location found. So did I miss this the last time? I must have. I think I did though. Because I remember there being two ways, yeah. Because that'll go through, that goes into the mines. Which I've done. Oh, so that's it, it was literally the Mystic Gateway. Right. Oh well.
Did you see something out there? That tower.
I see no tower.
Maybe I'm seeing things.
So there's undiscovered stuff over there.
I bet the wheel could work if it wasn't underwater.
Should get that one now. Don't worry, when I seen that I could do something with it, but must have to wait till the water level or whatever's changed. It's okay though.
Do we have time for another story?
Huh. A short one. There is a tale about a woodsman. He asked the trees of the forest for a branch to make a handle for his axe. Instead, the trees gave him a young sapling so they could keep their limbs. The woodsman made his axe, and then he returned and chopped down the oldest trees in the forest.
Just because trees are old doesn't mean they're smart.
Right. I'm going to see if I can activate the dock here and get up the other side yet. I can't remember what was blocking it the last time, if it was a... Soon find it. Ah, now I'll have to come up that way, that's where it was, so I must come back that way.
Almost. If we could just find the other pieces
That's
of the
fine.
language test.
I think I'm pretty much ready just to continue. Let's just crack on. And that cave there.
How about one more story?
One more. There was once a scorpion who wished to travel to the other side of a river.
Why?
If you continue to interrupt, I will end the story.
Okay, okay.
The scorpion asked the frog for help. He told the frog that if he gave him a ride across the river on his back, he would be rewarded. The frog protested, fearing the scorpion would sting him. The scorpion assured the frog that he would not sting him, or they would both drown in the river. The frog agreed, but halfway across the river, the scorpion stung him. Oh, we will finish that later.
Okay.
This is back here.
I know she's really powerful, but you really think the witch can bring a head back to life?
She seems competent in her craft, and we have nothing to lose.
If she can't bring it back to life, can we keep the head?
No, but you may feed it to the fish.
Okay.
Get that stuffed in there now.
I bet this'll lead out. Hey, this does more than decipher those Muspelheim runes. It also contains the travel rune. Should we go visit the fire realm?
Atreus, follow me.
See right there. Oh, very smart.
Just can't remember how I got into that there. I knew this and got this earlier. So created them.
Only one left.
What's up here?
Here, boy.
It's another one of those guys. This is locked up good.
Look for that fucking final bloody thing for that chest.
Hey, I think I see another one of those bowls of sand. Not sure how we reach it. Okay, well, that's way too far to jump.
Have patience, I'll move it.
This'll be fun. Almost there! I can't jump over with those wooden boards in the way. It is! It's another one of those sand bowls. There are different runes written along the side of this one.
What does it say?
Another riddle. Feed me not, we both are doomed. Overfeed me, all consumed.
The answer might be near, like the other.
I see it now. It says fire. Of course. Bow.
I'll take you, thank you. Runic summon. Oh. Seems to be only. Can't get that again. Right. Where's this other bloody... I'm trying to find this other bloody thing for the chest. I can't get up there yet because of him. That's the thing, it could be over there, could be down there. Oh, there it is.
Let's go open that chest.
So I can get that open. I think I can, until I can open the doors now, I think that's... Nice. 2 to 3 of them there. I think this is all I can do now until... Shit, that missile frame, is that not the shit one that you do all the trials? The trials. Right, it is. I hated that, but I might try and look at it the way at some point. Maybe my next time I'm on. I'm fucking doing that now anyway. I think apart from like doing that couple of things, I've almost done this bit. So let's get it here anyway.
Turn back Aesir. Guess the gods are welcome here. There he is. I hope he remembers us.
Look here.
Okay, that's going in the journal.
How many ravens are that here? 6 of them apparently.
How's it going, Charlie? Is your witch friend here?
What is that name?
That's what he told me it was. Or what it sounded like in my head, anyway. Charlie. Here we go! Knock him down! Stop more coming!
Button there.
We are done here. Read it.
Yes, sir. Death to the Raven God, Lord of the Hang.
Ain't finished yet.
Can you read it?
Sir. Satyr things upon all who trespass.
Kind of got.
Another one of those sandals.
What does it say?
Falcon, hawk, and turtle dove. Some aloft in oceans above.
Those runes on the rock.
They don't spell anything. It's gibberish. Want me to read this one?
Those runes on the rock.
They don't spell anything. It's gibberish.
So there must be something. I think it's to do with this. Because I can't seem to do anything with that now. I'll leave that for a wee second.
Are we lost? I'm sure we'll find the answer around here somewhere. Guess we're doing this!
Here, boy.
Oh, the rest of the runes were hidden over the hill. That's Vinder. When?
Back to the sand bowl.
Don't know what to do. Must be something to do with that. Need to get that magic first.
Atreus, to me.
Okay, I'm coming.
Draw it.
Sir. Vinder. Look what it did!
Gives me that nice lovely chest, that's what it does. That could be another one of the raid things as well. Is it? That's different re-attack. Another runic summon. Summons a spectral oil that discharges destructive energy. Oh, the runic stuff. Area as well. I like the area stuff, it's cool. And that does runic and stun. Runic and stun. I'll keep that for now because that only does.
Father, she is here! It is so good to see you again. I knew you weren't dead.
Hello.
Oh, can you bring a head back to life?
I'm not sure I understand what... Wait. Where did you get those? The arrows. Give them to me, now.
They were a gift.
Do as she says, boy.
These arrows are dangerous. They're wicked. You find any more, you destroy them, understand? Do you understand? Say it!
I understand. If I see them, I'll destroy them.
It's all I ask. Forgive me. Please, take my arrows in their place. I have no need for them anymore. Now, what's this about a head? Do you have any idea who this is? Did you kill him?
At his request. He claimed you could revive him.
Me? Are you sure you heard him right?
Please?
Take him to the table. Pamela. It's been a long time since I've practiced the old magic. Hold him there. Let's have a look. Well, thankfully his head hasn't decayed much and his brain is still intact. Nice clean cut. Cutting off his head of all people. I sure hope you know what you're doing. Now, hold his head under the water and don't let go. I mean it. That's enough.
It worked!
Let me see him. Mimir? You there?
Yes.
Good.
Oh. Hello, Freya. Been a long time. You look well.
What I did for them. As far as I'm concerned, death suits you better.
I'd bow if I could, Your Majesty. Forgive me. Had I known the witch in the woods was Freya herself, I never would have suggested this.
Freya? The goddess Freya?
You didn't know either? Sorry.
When word gets out that Mimir is free, the wrath of Odin won't be far behind.
You are God.
Leader of the Vanir, once yes, but no longer.
You did not think it important to tell me.
Are you really going to lecture me about that?
We are leaving, boy.
But...
Now.
You're welcome.
Why did you do that?
We cannot trust her.
Because she's a god?
Have I taught you nothing, boy?
But she's helped us a lot.
She lied.
Some people value their privacy. Best not to judge, brother.
When I require your counsel, head, I will ask.
Fair enough. Get me to Tyr's temple in the Lake of the Nine, and I'll get you to Jotunheim as promised.
We know the temple. What's there?
Only the last living giant in Midgard. Who better to tell us the way?
The world serpent? Wait, do you know how to talk to him?
Indeed. He speaks an obscure tongue more ancient even than these mountains. None are left in Midgard who speak it. Except, of course, for me.
You do?
It's true. You wouldn't know it to look at him, but Jormungandr is a sparkling conversationalist.
Oh, okay, the serpent's on. I can go back this way. Quicker.
So, Mimir, why did Freya spit in your face?
No. Speak of Balder. He claims nothing harms him.
Aye, Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Boasting of a god. Everyone has a weakness.
Not him, I'm afraid. Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
You just said that, Mimir.
Did I?
What is the source of this power?
Well, as I recall, it involved, a spell?
Mimir?
Parts of my brain must still be coming back to life. Just need a moment to finish waking up.
Hope he's not broken.
How do we speak to the serpent?
There's a horn on a platform at the middle point of the bridge. Take me to it.
Finally! That horn! Oh, almost forgot. Brock, this is our new friend Mimir.
We've met.
Oh, why didn't you say so?
He knows why. I know why. You know why.
Quiet. No more of this.
You know what? I'm sorry I brought it up.
Talonbow upgrade. Just can upgrade them as well, eh? Okay, now. I wonder how much I can upgrade these by. That might be too much in it.
What can I get you, you little fart? What else?
Talonbow upgrade. Have I got enough just to sell?
You got a fine deal there.
I knew that cost so much. I would have done
Make you
Talonbow first.
something?
Can do that
Is
next
that
time.
all there is?
Good. Now put my lips to the horn. had that statue made in honor of Thor. And seeing as the world serpent absolutely abhors the fat dauber, he was probably sick of looking at it.
But doesn't that hurt?
Well, he and Thor have a bit of an unpleasant history between them. Or they will, anyway. So I guess waking up to see it was worse than the thought of lumps of solid stone passing through his gullet. You want me to ask him?
No. Our only concern is Jotunheim.
Alright, wish me luck. I've still got it, lads. He remembers me. Why you... Oh no, that's not right. Mokuno Huntun Kun. Ahon Eko no Thuno Vunora. He knows the pain of your loss. He will help you. Efniun Folkuara. Curious.
What is it?
Oh, nothing to be concerned about.
What is he doing?
Making sure we're headed in the right direction. Listen closely now. We need two things to get us into the land of the giants. First, we need to learn the travel rune that opens realm travel to Jotunheim. Second, we need to carve that rune into the special gateway.
That one on the peak where we first met you?
Correct. Except the giants, in their infinite wisdom, saw to it that no ordinary chisel would do the job. Only the tip of a magical chisel opens that gate. Luckily, I know where it is, and it's not far.
He looked kind of mad for a moment there.
Now that, he thought I said you were friends of Odin. You'll forgive me. I've never spoken the ancient tongue sober.
Wait, look! The water's dropped even further. You can see more of the realm towers and statues. I even see new places to explore along the shore.
Where is this chisel?
Find me a boat, and we'll go from there.
So he's moved, so there'll be, aye, a few wee bits. That's where he wants me to go, but then there's a few bits there, so... How did I get down to the boat again? Down this way.
So when we get to the boat, we can either look for that special chisel now, or go exploring for a little while. I'm happy with whatever you want to do.
Which way to the chisel?
Boat under the bridge. Keep rowing towards the statues of the oarsmen, then thread past between them.
Mimir, you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Enough. No stories. Not while on foot. Our focus is the road.
Completely understand. I'll finish later.
Are you okay?
No, son. My goods are underwater. My men are drowned, and yet their bodies continued to walk the beaches.
Hellwalkers.
I was their captain. A thunderstorm scattered all 3 of my ships across the lake. I know not what I did to anger Thor. Boy.
Right.
We did it!
Look here.
Yes, sir. Treasure map. All right.
I discovered opportunities for hunting and trade in these lands. I gave up my search for Jotunheim long ago. Leave that for the younger, more hopeful men.
Oh, I'll come down that way. That's why. Right. Makes sense.
I felt blessed to lead such a loyal crew.
She'll be up here. This is always the most fun part of the game for me, is all the exploring side stuff. Like as much as I love the story and that to this game, just like exploring stuff was good fun. Assuming I'll come back down that way. I can hear a raven. Guess it's further up. Done this, so I've climbed all the way up there. I can hear a raven somewhere as well, but I can't see him. Must be higher up. I just can't see him.
Now where do we go from here? A wolverine! Wolverine! think you got him. Boy, what a sad story.
Yes. We should help him.
Really?
You are surprised.
Well, yeah. I didn't think you'd care about helping a spirit.
Fighting more Hellwalkers is good experience for you.
Ah.
I'm not going back there because I've done all that. This is...
Mimir, you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back to the long war between the Aesir and Vanir. Prior to that, wars for the Aesir were easily won, but the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage. Both sides suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore. But a rather senseless waste of precious life. Or I can just tell you this story later.
Because it must be covered somewhere. Go through here.
I felt that one, brother.
Were all those guys part of his crew? That's a tough crew.
And all were his responsibility.
That's a lot of responsibility.
Does it frighten you? Responsibility.
Oh, no. I don't think so. I mean, I think it used to, but not as much anymore.
Why is that?
Well, being out here with you. I feel more grown up.
Give you a bit of what's here again.
Boy, over here.
Yes, Yes, sir. Okay, that's going in the journal.
There must be a way that I can... There's a wee explosive thing behind there, but what? Oh, sorry. That's what I must slide into that. How was that no? No, that was not working in the first place. I almost left that chest there. So let's go lower that. See if I go there, but it looks like though I'm going to get... I think I'm going to do this bit first. Work my way back up. See because I can slide down there now too. Actually, didn't actually want to do that now. go down here first. Get this stuff. Relax pommel. Oh, that looks a good one. Only thing I'm losing is in defence, that's alright. That's that bit I was trying to shoot earlier. Right, so I can go back up again. Well, the question is, do I want to go up or across? A couple of options here, so I can go over and do that. And is there a way for me to get back? I feel like I'm missing a trick here with this. I can't slide over it when it's like that. I wonder, can I freeze it into place? Probably not. Like, why? Seems strange while so at that height. But I can't get to that for that height. Must be a puzzle we get to get. And I can't hit these when I'm on here. So it's got to be, right, it's obviously like a wee puzzle here. Can't remember doing this like the first time I played it.
Hey, come look at this.
If I go over there, I'm not going to be able to get back. That's it. But sort of making me wonder if there's anything over there. So I can just go over there now. It doesn't matter. Oh shit, saying that. I'm not gonna press this. Just to see exactly what's over there, because I can come back and like dock there surely. Just in case there's anything over here. Because obviously I can get back to that, so we'll see if there's anything over here. Or if I've been here before, I'm not actually sure. I should be able to decipher these languages as well now though, can I know? Since I've got that thing. Level 7. Let's see what damage I do. Nah, he's gonna wreck me, so we'll leave him for now. I can't though, we'll have to fight him down. We'll definitely come back to him later. Gee, he's gonna be a tough guy. One of the... But by the looks I can just get... I should really just get up to him and ignore him. The nice wee boat waiting for me at the bottom. So that'll be there for the next time I come up. Right. I think I'll have to go back round there and get that other bit now. Finish that quest. Which will probably wrap up the stream when I do that bit.
Mimir, you were in the middle of a story before. What were you saying about the Long War?
And we'll pick this up later.
I can't yet! Where did it go now?
I don't know where they've spawned for. They weren't there before. Must be because I went. They would have been expecting me to come back down here. That's fine. Right, let's go up there and get over to that other side now. I know where that leads, so it should get me. Still doing this quest, so I'll get this one. Sit down.
That was good, right?
You are more focused.
Oh well. I know that's one of them disappeared, so that's it, the right one. Should we go up here for something? That gets me back there because the water level's changed, that's right. One minute to go. So that's that one, that one. Must be another one down there. It's like the VP one. Helps if you go the right way. You know, that's the question.
Here we go! Seriously, how did this one guy lead so many men?
He had their loyalty, so they followed.
And then they all died. He must have been a bad leader.
Why do you think that?
Well, he led all these men to their deaths.
True. But these men chose to follow. Even good leaders make poor choices. The best take responsibility for them. Remember this.
What, you got one bit of health, mate, come on. Sit down.
I think I'm getting better at this.
Right, so I can...
Boy,
Sir,
Find the last one for that. Where's the bloody thing? There it is. Try and get in that door now. Taking me here. Oh, nice. Just least that chest. Is it gonna give me another wee rage thing, or is it gonna give me one of the health things? Oh no, it's a heavy rune. Oh, it's area as well. What have I got the now? Oh. L1, R2. Let's see what the mist this one does. Not as cool as that though. I still think I prefer that one. Right. I've got time to finish this quest? Aye. So many more down here, I just need this one. And that's me done. So once I've done this wee bit, for that dead freight one. So
Father, were you ever a leader?
Many years ago, yes. I led men in battle.
Were you a good leader?
It is complicated.
Did you
No
ever...
more questions, boy. Focus on the task at hand.
Yes, sir.
no more questions, boy.
Mimir, you were in the middle of a story before. What were you saying about the Long War?
Enough was enough. And at last, Odin's most brilliant advisor became determined to find a more enlightened path. He set about to broker a peace between the gods. Took some convincing, but ultimately Odin was persuaded to marry his deadliest enemy, a certain Vanir goddess, legendary not only for her fertile beauty, but her genius at the very Vanir magic that Odin had long aspired to master.
Freya married Odin? What was in it for her?
It was a sacrifice to protect her people, a selfless act of love. Truly, she deserves better than she got. But of course, there's more to that story.
Is this going to be one of the fighting ones? Shouldn't it be? I'd have spotted that, wouldn't I? Have spotted that. One of these things over here. I'm guessing up here is where these... Is it on that boat dock, or is it somewhere over here? Another wee thing there. Leave that in there. Where does that lead into? Hidden chamber of Odin. I need to get this bit done and then get to my bed for work tomorrow. So we'll do this as our last bit.
Odin and Freya were ever married.
Love and hate are more closely intertwined than you might imagine. And we'll pick this up later.
Take a quick light work of these guys because I'm going to use my wee rage thing.
Satisfied now.
Unlikely. He was determined to put these men to rest himself.
But he would have never been able to.
That does not matter to him. Our victory will only remind him of his failure.
Then, why do we do this?
Tyr's braziers, a symbol of the light that binds all realms together.
Why would he use those strange runes, though?
Now you mention it, he wouldn't.
This needs a different cipher than the one we have.
So where's that guy back on the boat dock? Here. Ah, that's right. So I'll go and hand that in and then I'll save it there for next time. See what I get.
Father, why did you really want to help the spirit?
You need the experience.
I've had plenty of experience fighting these things. What's the real reason?
This man inspired loyalty. He took responsibility for his mistakes, and he was determined to fix them. These are good lessons for you.
Oh.
Yes. Oh.
You were saying something about love and hate being...
Intertwined, yes. For instance, Odin hates the giants and they him. But Thor's own mother was the giantess Fjorgun, one of Odin's great loves.
So Thor's half god and half giant? Weird.
You know what? I'll tell this one later.
My men aren't...
That's right. We killed...
I see. So even in death, I am a failure.
But in life you were honorable, strong-willed, and you inspired loyalty. These are good qualities, aren't they, boy?
Yeah. I couldn't believe how many men followed you here.
I thank you for your kind words. May your journey have a more pleasant end than mine.
Well, you're right. You didn't seem very satisfied. I guess you never really get over losing ones you care about.
Never.
Right, so that's that bit done. That must be at that side, eh? Can I get to that? I'm just going to quickly check something before I go off. It's bugging me saying there's still something up there, but I can surely only get to it for this side. I knew, so it must be up here. Aye. Oh, but I can't get... I can't get up there to get that though. Still got a wee bit of time, let's just do this wee bit as well if there's anything.
So you were saying Odin was lonely? That's why he was always at war?
Nothing quite so simple. But I hoped that love might temper him and give us a chance for peace. And after no small amount of convincing, they agreed. For a while there, he really turned on the charm. He seemed happy. He seemed interested in making her happy. He granted her so many wishes I can scarcely recall them all. But I can just tell you the story later.
This might actually take me up to the opposite side of where I was. Looks like it might. I see that raven, I see that raven. So I can aim in to get that, that'll get that bit 100%. It's just going to be a fight. Looks like a fight. Of course, that's going to be hard as well. So I'll have to come back to that fight as well. That's fine though. Should just save me there. Aye, so I'll come back to that. Because that knows it's there, aye. So, got that fight. Saving all the wee fights there. We're coming back to you because you're quite tough. That's the one I've already come across, right? It must be. So I'll leave you for now. This side. I want to go back through here and see where this takes me. It's just taking like a different way for where the hell that was going.
So what was it like when Odin and Freya got married?
The peace held, and I truly believed all had worked out better than I could have planned. But Odin's true face showed itself again in the end. He won Freya's trust, and she taught him some of her Vanir magic, another choice he would live to bitterly regret. Sadly, despite his wise counsellors' best efforts to persuade him that peace was the only true path to stave off Ragnarok, Odin never let go of his obsession with Jotunheim. The taste of Vanir magic led him to new forms of experimentation and new levels of depravity.
We're not getting in there without a key.
So that's obviously somewhere to go. Let's see if I got that bit, that's right. It's the thing with this game, it's like working tomorrow, but you just like one more bit, one more bit, one more bit. So addictive, man. Absolutely brilliant game, that's the sign of a good game, and you just didn't want to put it down. If I could have took annual leave today, tomorrow, I would have. Because I worked overtime today, but the other supervisor on my shift, he's off, so I can't have it off.
It's like there was an entire city under the water.
Aye, lad. A forgotten city.
What was it called?
Well, I forgot.
A bit over there. Obviously going to be a dock up there. This wheat here. Making some good increases to my health and stuff. Now I wonder, is it worth talking here and doing no bits, or I'm going to get this wee thing first.
We could beach about here. That's an interesting gate. I wonder who built it.
Big beasts up there.
Okay. Obviously the marriage to Odin didn't last. But how did Frey end up a hermit in the woods?
Oh, that was a singular piece of cruelty, even for Odin. As if the marriage wasn't punishment enough. Freya was better to him than he deserved. She stuck it out through all manner of indignity, all in the name of maintaining peace and safety for her people. But Odin's madness, his tyranny, his corruption of her magics, it became more than she could stomach, and at long last she broke it off. Or I can just tell you this story later.
Come on, man. I keep stupidly locking on him. Right.
Okay back there.
Gonna die. Gonna die.
Switching! Sorry, kid!
I know I want you to come in. Oh, that should be it. How did I, how did I get away with that? That was pure luck.
Boy, over here.
Yes, sir. Another map. Great.
So it looks like that leads. So is that going to lead through there as well? Or is that going to a different area? I didn't want to go. I ken that gate's where the. That's where that's going to lead. Don't know. See what comes.
Hey, it's a fragment of a language cipher. We should look for more like this.
And I want to go through here first, and it's just going to take me. See where it goes.
Mimir, get to how Frey ended up living in the woods.
Yeah, I'm not going to get.
She'd finally reached her limit with
I'm not going
Odin
to
and
get through
broke
here yet
things
anyway,
off.
so that's fine.
And we'll pick this up later.
We're not getting in there without a key.
That's fine. At least I know it's there.
Ymir, get to how Freya ended up living in the woods.
She'd finally reached her limit with Odin and broke things off. Odin's wrath was fierce, and his curses upon her were more than she dared to fear.
But her magic was so much stronger than his.
After so much time together, he knew her vulnerabilities and exploited them to craft curses she could never break.
Oh, like not being able to leave Midgard.
Worse still, he robbed her of her warrior spirit. Freya cannot fight, even to defend herself. No living thing may she harm by blade nor spell. And we'll pick this up later.
Right, well this is quite like a decent sized area, just all this bit round here, so I think what I'm going to do is just, you know what, let's upgrade some of the skills in that first. Make sure we're well prepared. Anything for some of Atreus' skills upgraded, and then can I upgrade much hack silver have I got now? So I'm able to upgrade something. I wish you could just fast travel there. So, I'll deal with this bit first, but I'll have to upgrade. That's easy enough. I definitely not got time. As much as I want to continue, we're going to have to. I'm going to have to wrap it up there. So I shall save that there. Wish I had to tell you how long you had actually played the game. Just to see exactly. Doesn't it give you like any stats like that, does it? Does it give you? I think it does. No, I don't think it gives you any. But quite a few of the wee. Quite a few of these wee treasure maps and stuff now as well. We've got all the ravens, that's fine though. Did I save that? I did, I. But yeah guys, as I said, I'm going to end that stream there. I will be on every day this week anyway, so I'll be on again tomorrow, round about the same time, probably about 7 o'clock at night or so, just for the same again, 7:30 for a couple of hours. As I said, I'm working all week, so it'll just be like a wee hour or two here or there stream. But I'm absolutely loving playing through this again. Doing a lot better. As I said, I've only ever completed this once. Never played Ragnarok, so that'll obviously be getting onto Ragnarok after this. But I just thought I want everything like the story and stuff fresh in my mind. So I'm going to finish this one, move on to Ragnarok, but obviously still plenty of this to go. So yeah, I shall end the stream there, guys. But just before I go, just again, anybody that stumbles across my YouTube, any new people that want to give me a like and a subscribe, I'd appreciate it a lot. As I said, this is just me building videos and stuff, just good stuff to look back on for myself and stuff as well. But if we can get some people in and just have a good laugh, good chilled games on the way, then I'm happy to have that as well. So once again, guys, thanks very much, and I shall catch you for part 6 in the next one. Cheers, everyone.